Tuesday, which means day 2. Let's weigh in. Alright, so we're at like 216, which is, it's not where I want to be. Not even the lightest that I've been throughout this whole process, but you know, I did get a Chili's lava cake the other night, so. Alright, so I don't like big houses. I'm currently staying with my mother-in-law. I was in the house alone, and there's something about being like in a big house that I don't like it. I literally had to text Megs, and I was like, yo, I am uncomfortable. Yesterday, we literally we thought we heard somebody like walking around upstairs. We were downstairs, we thought we heard somebody. We literally thought that her brother came home. She like messaged her brother and like, yo, are you home? He's like, no, I'm not home. And she called her dad, and she was like, did you stop by the house? And he's like, no, I'm at work. I've been at work since blah, blah. Her mom didn't come home. So we're just like sitting downstairs like, what the frick? But what's scarier is that today's leg day. I was gonna say that I don't really get the stigma around like leg day, around like why people don't like leg day, but I get it. You go hard on legs and you just can't walk. And I'm doing legs twice a week right now. I'm gonna try to get a good workout in, and yeah, so. Ah! It's not bad. All right, so if you were to ask me what I'm eating right now, I probably couldn't tell you. It's just honestly whatever I can like find in the fridge. This is shredded lettuce, a can of chicken breast, and some shredded cheese, and some light mayonnaise. Which is weird because I don't even know if people eat like salads with shredded lettuce. I feel like those only go on McChickens. Big back answer. It's actually not bad. We're obviously trying to keep it light. There's like 260 calories, like probably 26 grams of protein. Obviously, we got our drink. Dude, I might be like liking Ghost. I don't know. I'm still like back and forth between what supplements I want to use like full time, but Ghost has some nice stuff. Tried Ghost Sleep for the first time. Dude, I passed out. We got our water, obviously. Which, by the way, check this out. Kind of a big deal. Shout out to the mom-in-law. Check it out. Have you ever seen those videos? It's like POV, like you're a girl. It's like, you know, if you look over to your left, this guy's gonna kiss you. And the guy's like. First of all, I'm in a basement right now, and it's freezing as poo-poo magoo. I'm so cold. I've never I don't know, man, like my toes are cold. I've never felt like this. Anyway, I'm a little embarrassed to say that this morning when I was talking about being scared, not scared, I was feeling uncomfortable. I am a little embarrassed to say that I was not joking. I genuinely feel kind of like on edge. I remember that like I used to get scared as a kid all the time. I was really scared. I scared super easy when I was young. And my dad, he always read me this passage from the Bible, Psalm 91. And so I remembered that as I was feeling scared today. There's some pretty awesome stuff in here. Again, I'm reading with Enduring Word. But Psalm 91, there's one verse in particular that I always thought was the coolest. But it's verse 4. He says, "He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and buckler." I remember when I was like younger, I was just kind of like imagining every time I was scared that God was actually like covering me with his big like angel wings, and he would just come in and like completely surround me like a big like hug. That was always like really comforting to me. But I read this that same passage today. One of the commentators, last name Trapp, he says, "It is faith which maketh thee the little chicken, and Christ the hen, that thou mayest hide and hope and hover and cover under his wings, for there is health in his wings." I don't know, man. That idea of me being like a scared little chicken, and God has his like big wings over me, like protecting me. I don't know what's so like comforting about that. Just like knowing that nothing's gonna like harm me, nothing's going to hurt me. Not even in just the simple things like being scared in this house, but like just being like scared in life. I get worried a lot. I overthink a lot. But just knowing that God's got me covered, really comforting. That definitely helped me get over my thing today that I was feeling. Anyway, there's a little nugget for today. Well, if you haven't heard it today, you're hearing it from me. Get in your word. Get in the gym. Those are my words of advice. This has been day 2. Stay tuned, I guess. This is 5,000 days to getting shredded.